What's happening? This is Joshua Boetsi and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Right, so as promised in the previous video, we were talking about Deontay Wilder, where he has to weigh more than 224 pounds to fight Tyson Fury, which may work to his disadvantage. I said in that video, we're going to talk about the Bridgerweight division, WBC Bridgerweight division, which is a weight limit of 224 pounds. So you can't weigh above 224 to fight in the Bridgerweight division, and you can't fight less than 200 pounds. So it's between 200 and 224. Now, the top 15 are number 1, Oscar Rivas. Number 2, the Deontay Wilder Slayer in the amateurs in Evangelos Romanov. Number 3, Bryant Jennings. Number 4, Lucas Rozansky. Number 5, Alen Babich. Number 6, Shigabuddin Aliyev. Okay. Number 7, Bilal Lagoon. Number 8, Joel Tambwe Djeko. Number 9, Andrei Fedosov. Number 10, Marco Huck. Number 11, Jerry Forrest. Number 12, Samuel Kadje. Don't know who that is. Number 13, Artur Spilker. Number 14, Rashid Kozyov. And number 15, Carlos Welch. Well, that's top 15. Now, I hope that the WBC going forward start ranking some top 15 names that, firstly, I know who they are. Secondly, I can pronounce their name. That'd be quite handy. So some of these, I don't know who they are. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I'm not one of these YouTubers who pretends things that I don't know. Okay, obviously I know who Oscar Rivas is, so he's number 1. So he is eligible to fight for the Bridgerweight vacant WBC world title. Now, there was talks that he was going to be fighting Bryant Jennings in a rematch for it, but now, because that fight hasn't happened yet and it hasn't been officially ordered yet, as far as I'm aware, Oscar Rivas couldn't have taken on Evangelos Romanov, undefeated fighter from Russia. Evangelos Romanov, of course, is the guy who knocked out Deontay Wilder in the amateurs. That's pretty much why he's famous right now. Now, that would be a very interesting fight, Rivas versus Evangelos Romanov. In fact, I put out a Instagram story mode a couple of months ago now saying that I'd like to see Alen Babich take on Evangelos Romanov. Didn't quite get too much traction, and I don't think Dillian White looked at it and was too impressed. Now maybe you can look at it and think, actually, he could actually fight for the Bridgerweight world title here. Maybe now it's a bit more interesting, right? Now, Bryant Jennings, of course, he's been around for a little bit. In fact, the last time he fought, he lost to Joe Joyce. He hasn't had a fight since. Okay, so again, but I mean, Bryant Jennings is one of these kind of fighters. He'll take long periods of time out. But as I said before, Alen Babich, undefeated at the minute. He's going to be taking on, is it Bennett, on one of the fight camps. I mean, I would fully imagine that Alen Babich is going to absolutely blitz him. Bennett, he hasn't had a fight since the Ultimate Boxing Tournament, so been quite some time. Andrei Fedosov, of course, we all know about him. Marco Huck, of course, he's been a career cruiserweight. He has fought at the heavyweight division before, but he's predominantly a cruiserweight, right? But him going to be fighting in the Bridgerweight division. I mean, maybe he's going to become the European champion. He was champion at heavyweight no, he wasn't champion, but he was mandatory for the European heavyweight title. He's supposed to fight Joe Joyce. That didn't materialise. Marco Huck then pulled out last minute. The rest is history. But Jerry Forrest, that surprised me. Jerry Forrest, he's the guy who, would I be right, is he the guy who I believe beat Zhilei Zhang last time out, but didn't get the decision? He got a draw. That's him, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's him. If it's not, I apologise. I'm way out of it. Artur Spilker, of course, I mean, he's more famous for getting knocked out than he is for getting wins. We know about that. I mean, he got put out stone cold by Derek Chisora, stone cold by Deontay Wilder, and quite a few others. I don't really know why he's number 13. So for me, it's quite worrying that you've got a Bridgerweight division full of these guys. I mean, Alen Babich's only had half a dozen fights. Should he be ranked number 5 in the world? Maybe, in that weight class. Maybe nobody can beat him in that weight class. Maybe this is his calling. Maybe, I don't know. Bryant Jennings, I'm a little bit surprised that he'll be in there. Oscar Rivas, again, Oscar Rivas, he weighed 230 something pound when he fought Dillian White. So he is going to have to trim a little bit of weight to get into the Bridgerweight. In fact, I don't really know what weight he weighed last time that he did actually fight. I'm not too sure because he has had a fight since Dillian White. But overall, that's top 15. No point in talking about too many of the other fighters because I don't know who they are. I'm presuming that they've just moved up from cruiserweight, and I wouldn't have really known who they are anyway. I don't follow the cruiserweight division as much as I possibly should do. But either way, that's the top 15 for the Bridgerweight division. Be interesting to see if the WBA, WBO and IBF actually start participating in this one. Be very interesting, because at the minute, just as far as the heavyweight division is concerned, Tyson Fury can only fight people who weigh 224 pounds and above. Whereas Anthony Joshua, he can fight people 200 pounds and above. They need to try and get in line somewhere along the lines, or the WBC is going to have to bin that division off. You can't have separate weight divisions based on your sanctioned body. You can't have that. So anyway, that's my thoughts. That's top 15 of the Bridgerweight division. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.